Jungkook BTS ready to attend the global charity event. The world of music, philanthropy, and global unity is once again turning its eyes toward Jungkook, the golden maknae of BTS, as he prepares to attend one of the most anticipated humanitarian gatherings of the year. The upcoming Global Charity Summit 2025, scheduled to take place in Geneva, Switzerland, is set to bring together artists, leaders, and influencers from across the globe. Jungkook's confirmed appearance has already created a massive buzz among fans and the media alike, cementing his reputation not only as a musical powerhouse, but also as a symbol of compassion and hope. The announcement that shook the internet it all began with a single post on the official Big Hit Music social media account. The announcement read, Jungkook of BTS will attend the Global Charity Summit 2025 in Geneva as a guest performer and humanitarian ambassador. His participation will support various global aid programs under the theme Voices for Change, Humanity and Harmony. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook for Charity, hashtag Global Summit with JK, and hashtag Proud of You Jungkook started trending worldwide. Fans across continents expressed pride and admiration, flooding the internet with heartfelt messages, fan art, and charity pledges made in Jungkook's honor. What makes this event particularly special is not just Jungkook's presence as a K-pop idol, but his active involvement in shaping the message of the summit. According to inside sources, Jungkook personally requested to be part of the panel discussions about youth empowerment, sustainable development, and mental health awareness, causes he has subtly supported over the years. That a legacy of kindness. Jungkook's journey as a global icon has always been intertwined with humility and generosity. From his early days in BTS, he was known for donating quietly to children's hospitals and animal shelters. Over time, his philanthropic impact has grown, often inspiring fans to organize donation drives and social campaigns under his name. In 2022, Jungkook anonymously donated a large sum to the victims of floods in South Korea, only for the story to surface months later when the organization publicly thanked him. The same year, international fanbases collectively raised over $1 million to plant trees in his honor. This pattern of kindness has now evolved into something far greater, a global movement of compassion inspired by his actions. Behind the scenes, preparations for the summit. According to reports from Geneva-based event organizers, preparations for Jungkook's arrival have been in full swing for weeks. The summit's committee revealed that special arrangements were being made to accommodate the massive influx of fans expected to gather outside the Paleta Nations, where the main event will be held. Security teams are collaborating closely with Big Hit Music to ensure both safety and privacy, though insiders hint that Jungkook's schedule will include several public activities. He is not coming just to perform, said one official from the Global Charity Foundation. He wants to interact with local youth and attend workshops focusing on creative education and self-expression. Jungkook's participation has also sparked collaboration between South Korean and international humanitarian organizations. Korean diplomats in Geneva expressed excitement about his involvement, viewing it as a soft power bridge between cultures and nations. Jungkook's influence goes beyond entertainment, said Ambassador Kim Seon-hwa. He represents a new generation that believes in the power of art to heal and unite. Part 2. Jungkook's performance and the power of music for change. When Jungkook steps onto the stage in Geneva, it won't be just another performance. It will be a statement, a declaration of what music can mean in times of division and crisis. Sources close to Big Hit confirmed that Jungkook will debut a special arrangement of his solo song, Standing Next to You, reimagined with a live orchestra composed of young musicians from around the world. The performance is said to blend classical and modern elements, symbolizing global harmony through sound. The creative director of the event, Anna Moreau, praised Jungkook's professionalism during rehearsals. He's deeply involved in every detail, from stage design to the emotional flow of the performance. Jungkook doesn't just sing. He tells a story that transcends language. The performance will be accompanied by visuals featuring messages of hope, scenes of volunteers at work, and stories of communities rebuilding after natural disasters. Every note, every image, and every heartbeat in the crowd will resonate with one purpose: to remind the world that empathy remains humanity's greatest strength. The performance that moves the world. The day of the Global Charity Summit 2025 finally arrives. As dawn breaks over Lake Geneva, the crisp morning air hums with anticipation. Fans from every corner of the world, from Seoul to Sao Paulo, line the streets holding banners, light sticks, and handwritten notes of gratitude. Despite the event's solemn humanitarian tone, there is a palpable sense of joy. Jungkook's presence has transformed what might have been a typical conference into a celebration of unity and compassion. Inside the Paletta Nations, the grand hall glows with soft gold light. Delegates and representatives from over 80 nations take their seats, while screens display the summit's theme, Voices for Change, Humanity and Harmony. When the host announces Jungkook's name, the room erupts into applause that echoes through the hall. A song for the soul. Jungkook walks onto the stage dressed in an elegant black suit with subtle silver embroidery, understated yet regal. The orchestra begins to play, and a hush falls over the crowd. The opening notes of Standing Next to You, charity version, drift across the room, layered with violins and piano. His voice, smooth and resonant, fills every corner of the hall. As he sings, images of humanitarian work appear on the massive LED screens. Children learning in makeshift schools, doctors treating refugees, volunteers rebuilding homes after earthquakes. Jungkook's performance becomes a living tribute to resilience. Midway through the song, he steps aside and gestures toward the orchestra. The spotlight shifts to a group of teenage musicians from developing countries, young artists who have overcome poverty and conflict to pursue their love of music. Jungkook bows slightly as they play the next verse, letting them shine. Tears glisten in the eyes of many audience members. It's not just about the melody. It's about the message that talent, compassion, and hope can exist anywhere, in anyone. When the final note fades, Jungkook bows deeply. For a moment, the hall is silent. Then, applause breaks out, a thunderous, emotional standing ovation lasting more than 5 minutes. Cameras flash. Delegates wipe their eyes. Fans outside the venue cheer as live footage streams across giant outdoor screens. Music doesn't just entertain. Jungkook says softly after the applause. It heals. It connects us. And today, I sing not for fame, but for every person who still believes in kindness. Behind the emotion, Jungkook's message to the world. After the performance, Jungkook joins a roundtable discussion alongside youth activists, scientists, and social entrepreneurs. The session focuses on the theme, empowering the next generation. When it's his turn to speak, Jungkook surprises everyone with his humility and depth. I don't consider myself a leader, he begins, his tone sincere. But I've learned that influence can be used to give others a voice. Every young person deserves the chance to dream, not just to survive. He continues, sharing how BTS's global platform has shown him the importance of empathy and awareness. Fans have taught me as much as I've taught them, he admits. When they donate, volunteer, or support causes, I see myself reflected in their courage. It's a shared cycle of love. His words quickly trend online, translated into dozens of languages by fans and journalists alike. Within hours, global media outlets described Jungkook's speech as one of the most genuine moments of the summit. Global reactions, from fans to world leaders following his appearance. The Global Charity Summit's social channels experience a record-breaking surge in engagement. Messages of admiration pour in. UNICEF tweets, "Thank you, Jungkook, for inspiring millions to believe in change through compassion." Billie Eilish, who also attended the event, posts a photo with Jungkook backstage, captioning it, "What a heart. What a voice. Real change starts here." President Emmanuel Macron of France shares a clip of Jungkook's speech, noting, "Art has no borders."